Hello everyone to How to Be Good at Snake Part 2. Today I will be showing you my amazing skills on how to be good at this game. Preferably, I enjoy playing the Google version of this game because I don't know, it just seems nicer, more smooth, and enjoyable. And I do like the addition of the apples. So, first things first, you know the principle of this game. You have your snake, and you have to eat the little apples. But each time you eat an apple, you get bigger. Now, um, you have to watch out though, because the bigger you get, the harder it gets. And, it gets more difficult because you could be trapped into yourself. And that is how you die. And we do not want to die. No, we want to win. And to win is a very difficult challenge. You have to be very patient, but patience is a virtue, and it's important to have. The more patient you are, the more success you will have. So, in the beginning, it's pretty simple. You just go towards the thing you want and eat it. You don't really have to think about it. You know, your tail isn't really that big to worry about. But once you start getting larger in size, the more you eat, it gets more difficult. So I want to suggest that you take risk. Like that, take the risk. It's faster, gives you more confidence, which is what you need to play this game. And it's just better off. I honestly don't suggest taking risk later in the game because you'll run out of see, don't take risks like that because you're just going to die. You have to, you know, choose your battles wisely. Um, you know, be slow with it. You know, if you see it right there but you don't think you can handle that turn that quickly, don't go for it. But if it's right there, go straight towards it. Like that. Now, you might be thinking, well, what do I do when my tail fills up on the whole screen and I can't move anymore? Well, if you somehow get to that point, you win. There is an actual win to the game. And not many have gotten there, because some don't realize it's possible. But with these steps, I'm going to show you how it's possible to get to that point. So, first things first, if you've been watching, you've been noticing I've been doing this maneuver. Now, I don't know what I would call this, maybe the Twisty Loop 5000, but it's a good strategy. You do have to be patient when you do it though, because some people, when they play this game, I messed that up. When they play this game, they play it without thinking. They just do that. Oh God, where do I go now? Oh God, okay, yeah. But you can play smart. What you can do is do it this way. And I know, well, that just seems like a big waste of time. Well, when you get later in the game and your snake is huge, and I mean huge, it's gonna be difficult to play the way you're playing. So, if you keep playing like this, you're gonna have nowhere to go. You're gonna have open spaces, wasted spaces. It's just not gonna be fun for you. But if you play this way, look how much space you're compressed. It doesn't have to be exact to every point, but you're compressed. And playing this way can actually get you pretty far. See that? And that took longer, but it's better that way. And I know I said take risk, but you have to have your confidence. The confidence is key when playing this game, because if you don't have your confidence, you you won't be able to get to those places where without that boost, you won't have been able to get there. Sometimes you have to take the quick turn, because if you don't and you second guess yourself, you'll end up in ruins. Now, I find this game to be really peaceful. I find it nice, a little exhilarating at times, but it's a good game. It's one of the best games ever, actually. And yeah, it's a really good strategy. Um, I actually learned it from I don't know the exact video, but I was watching someone who was actually like getting to the end of Snake, and at the time, I barely knew much, and I didn't even think it was possible. Um, but I saw it, I witnessed it. It was true. There is an end, and I thought it was amazing. I was inspired by it, actually. It made me emotional, and it started me on this journey of like, wow, I want to be like that person. So it's been years of playing this game, and I've I've gotten to a point where I'm just I'm let's say better than the average gamer. So someone would look at this game and be like, "Oh, it's that game. It's just some basic, you know, arcade game." But to me it's more than that. It's an art, really. It's beauty. And I feel like no one really respects this this side of the community of gaming. Just the simple games, the simple flash games, the simple web games. It's just it means a lot to people, and it should mean a lot. I call that um the roaring 90s. And you also have to be quick with it too. You have to be quick with your clicks, because if you're not, it's gonna be bad for you. Now, in this video, I don't really intend on winning the game in this video, because honestly, that is you know, a long task to do, and I don't think anyone wants to sit and listen for that long. But but I do intend on at least getting pretty high to show you like this strategy does work. You know, it it gets you places, and you have to believe in it. Every click you do, every choice you make is going to depend a lot on how you're feeling and how you feel about it. Like, just have to time it perfectly, and it'll get you there. Be precise, time it correctly. It's quite stressful, I will admit, but once you like get in the groove of it, like feel the rhythm, it it feels like life. It it genuinely feels like living. It's like you don't know what's about to happen, but you slightly are in control of what is, and mistakes happen, and that's just the name of the game. And look at this beautiful long snake. It's quite fantastic. And sometimes when the fruit is just not within your grasp at the moment, you just let go. And that is how you play Snake.